And now a steal out high. Peterson taken right back. Walker for Adams. Adams for the open man at the other end.
Talked about Darius Adams. QJ Peterson is a bucket over in China in his own right.
Cumberland with the blocking foul inside.
NBA experience himself, AAC Player of the Year.
Durham, who's outside of Atlanta, Lilburn, Georgia. That's a great pass inside. Peterson counted to Fisher on that bouncer. Didn't see that back tap from Walker. Comes again. He's doubled here. Stays with it. Race Thompson.
Big boy bucket from Race Thompson.
Behind. First look back at the Race Thompson score.
Yeah, Indiana not playing around, but Race Thompson got it knocked away from him. Looked like he might have got fouled right there.
Phil Harder, 1 of 5 from the floor.
5 3 turnovers, and there's you see the scoring we were talking about earlier. That's just coast to coast, smooth and easy.
Who is here in this regional looking to defend the title? Phil Harder. Troy Williams from Hampton, Virginia. The 30-year-old is on the floor. 3 good seasons at Indiana.
13-2, 13-3 early, settling for jumpers. It's a tough shot to make.
Hard to miss Kassoon-Law at 7 feet. He's from Jacksonville. This is Adams, though, going to work. What a shot!
And you see the timeout by Coach Neal and how the shift of their approach. They're trying to get in the paint. Absolutely, and it's great to see him back out there. I always hate to see guys go down like that.
Kassoon-Law showing the range, yes!
Kassoon-Law on the way up. You know now, we all watch the NBA, we watch basketball. It's so Al Durham is so tough, getting better every single year. Got the pleasure of playing against him.
Kassoon-Law, 2 in a row!
I can protect the rim, but then also stretch the defense like that. You see right there.
Friday Beers, A.J. Mayer, their GM, started putting players together and finally decided to tee up an Indiana alumni base. This is the 2-7 matchup here in Indianapolis. Kassoon-Law, oh my goodness. Right in this thing, down 2. Reggie Kassoon-Law. Good hands there from Peterson.
Good pass.
Pass through a mail slot, delivering it, and right to the rim. The lay-in goes King. 29-28, Phil Harder by 1. Cumberland, 2-man game with Fisher, and now it's going back and forth each way.
One's on Chua. Chua ran Price out of the mismatch right there by bringing Luke Fisher to that side of the floor.
Peterson, Fisher, an unexpected lob, but he stayed with it.
Great pass by Peterson, and when you got a guy like that, Luke Fisher, not necessarily the most athletic in terms of bounce, but a great athlete in terms of hands and staying on the ground, a grounded athlete. Great pass there by Adams.
8 countries around the world. There's a skip. Bingham looks inside. Chua says, I got shoved. We'll see a little scarlet and gray later tonight. A lot of cream and crimson right now. Heavy action at the rim. Adams missed. Cumberland leaves it off, and that's got to feel good for Williams.
There. You think that's got to be the reason for Kassoon-Law being out here, getting Race Thompson as he gets a steal to guard that guy out on the perimeter.
Thompson, the theft, and the flush. Showing the flair for the dramatic from the outside. Assembly Ball leads by 2. Everyone looks away with how that ended up. Durham, after Adams lost the handle. Williams, opening tip-off. We talked about the chip a lot of these players on Phil Harder have growing up in and around Indianapolis. Why?
Never understood that. I used to say Tom Brady inspired his teammates. Tom Brady and Jordan Hall, man, having that type of effect. You know what? I got no pushback for you on that one. He is dynamite. He's an electric scorer. He's had a tremendous career. A true legend in international basketball. So is Ito Peterson.
Peterson, a sweet stroke, knocking down the triple.
Not an easy shot. Jordan Walker with the defensive pressure, just a step back.
Adams, wind him up and go. 44-41, Assembly Ball. Pace picking up. Peterson back down the other end, off the square.
Somewhere. Great job by Kassoon-Law. Defensively, QJ Peterson likes to jail and bait that big. He does a great job of staying disciplined.
Jaimin Henson, bring it up.
Fail Harder loves these dribble handoffs from the bigs, from the guards. They've been getting to it all game long, and it's been giving Assembly Ball all types of problems. Fail Harder making shots.
And now it's Webster the steal on Morgan. Gives it on back. Adams. Fail Harder has 18 points off the 8 turnovers in this game, but they turn it over themselves there, and Race Thompson races out to a layup. Miss tight inside. Peterson, well, with Thompson down low, Adams is alone.
Because the quality of shots are much better.
They've hushed the crowd. It's their largest lead, 58-50. 12 for the moment. Race Thompson shows his range.
Race Thompson, not necessarily known for that. Great rebounder, great screen setter, but he can definitely do it. And we know he's known for that right there. You cannot let him get downhill. Coach Ross talked earlier, you got to switch up. Race Thompson gave space there. Darius Adams closed it down. That's too easy for a scorer like that.
He has 21. That's a game high. Cumberland from Morgan. The C's part. Kissenwall the block. Price up for Henson. Off the square and good. And fouled.
He's making threes. He's blocking shots. He's been the X factor. Go to this stack action. Fail Harder's doing a tremendous job guarding it.
Durham wanted to scoop it on back to Fisher. It's behind him. Webster takes the change, and Walker slashes to the goal. Webster pulls the string. The fadeaway on the baseline. Defended by Peterson. 9 on the shot clock. Go inside 4 minutes at that first timeout. We hit the Elam ending. Webster just off the mark, but Price is there to clean it up. Assembly Ball contingent. They wanted to travel there. Webster, a turnaround from 15, and he pounds his chest. That's a foul. On the reach, King was a little loose. Adams can't play. They can go to Webster with some ball control.
Yep.
Henson.
Darius Adams is leading the way, obviously, but
he's back in there, and the lob at the rim for Fisher.
There you go. They can get away with that because Kasunlaw's not in the game. Chua's a little bit smaller. That's what we saw early in the first quarter. Great delivery from Al Durham.
Assembly Ball picking up the tempo a little bit here, and that's a bounce to Chua, and he converts.
Even the buckets Darius Adams is getting at times have been because of the pace and tempo of Kobe Webster.
They double Adams. Chua splits the defense like an axe to a log.
Commanding the offense, they're getting the shots they want, but Assembly Ball is going to have to start making some of these if they want to come back. 6 of 27 from 3.
Coming up on 5 minutes, Webster down the ropes. 5:31 Assembly Ball.
Kobe Webster starting to get it rolling. He's got 7. All tough buckets, just bink, bink. Stay up. They're finally switching up how Coach Ross has wanted them to the whole game. Bail them out with a 3.
Peterson keeps the pulse alive for Assembly Ball. 82-72. Fail Harder, 6 points away.
Desperation mode.
Adams shakes off a shaky dribble, and Webster, who's been so clutch come Monday night. But Adams chisels his way to some space, leaves it on back, and a baseline jumper inside the arc is good. Is this the possession for Fail Harder? Kissenwall! Fail Harder succeed